Hello.
What is up, you guys? Hindi ko pala mag-intro na ba?
Good afternoon. Ang ano.
Welcome to Casa Andases. And we are back. My name is Mommy Kathy. Nagkakadlaw ka.
My name is John, and together we are the
Journey with the Andases.
Testing audio, 1, 2, 3.
Anong ganap today, love?
Yeah, well, this is very random. We actually just got back from
Sunday errand.
Sunday errand, and after a couple of minutes lying in the
Lying
bed,
down.
I was like, you know what? We're so bored, and
Let's do something productive.
yeah, let's do something productive. Why not make a content? And we figured that it's been a while since the last time we did a podcast. If you guys were following us, I'm sure some of you were like, hindi na tong podcast nila, naguntat na to.
Yeah.
I know, right? We're very inconsistent, but you know, no excuse. Diba?
Yeah, and I think just like everybody else, we've been busy with life, especially
Adulting.
with transferring.
Yeah.
We didn't ask for any help, love.
Yeah.
When we transferred here, we mano transferred all our stuff
Yeah.
from the small house to this house.
Like
so,
literally, I think it took us 8 weeks to keep on like
Mano-mano.
Yeah, mano moving things from Mansilingan to Tangub,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because we're living here in Tangub right now. I don't think we've done a very thorough house tour yet. I know some of the guys are asking for a home tour. That's still in the pipeline.
Yeah.
But yeah,
this afternoon.
Yeah.
we-
Sige, go. You
Okay,
take
yeah.
care of it.
So this afternoon, like I said, we want to do something productive, and we hope to discuss something that I would say may pakialam kami, and we have our personal opinion. We have our 2 cents about the situation. I mean, nobody asked for, right? But yeah, we want to share our thoughts
Yeah.
as vloggers.
As take note,
Content. Small
time vloggers, right? And
Yeah.
small time content creators here in Bacolod City.
Yes. So take it away, love.
Take it away. Yeah, no. So I think it's obvious, and it's it's because it was viral a few days ago. I'm not sure if it still is. About this certain cafe who posted. I think posted is not the right term. Lambasted, I think is the right term. Our fellow vloggers, right? And because of his bad experience about
Certain.
a certain vlogger, according to him or her, I don't know who the owner of that cafe is. Just based on how I was reading the post, I think he had a really bad experience or interaction with this vlogger, and so he posted, his opinion about it,
Yeah.
right? And then people, netizens, started commenting, trying to guess who these or this vlogger is or was. And personally, like Kathy and I were talking, we didn't like the fact how towards the end, this cafe made it sound like there was really none in particular, but there were a lot of casualties already.
Damage
Damage
has been done.
Like reputation, the credibility of some of the biggest bloggers here in Bacolod had been obviously affected.
Mhm.
And so we thought although what's so funny, we're not even mentioned even once there. But we feel like we have, in a way, an obligation to say our piece about it, because at the end of the day, we have 15,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
And it's important that within our reach, we get to, I guess, provide some clarity
Yeah.
about how people perceive vloggers. And we kind of fall in that category already, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And I would say as well, in a way, especially when we were starting, we have relationship with the people mentioned in that post, and we really feel bad for them because we've done charities together. Yes, our markets are different, right? Our audiences are different. However, you see them, whether you're following them or not. But these people, they are, one of the most peasant people that we know, helping small businesses. And then we just feel unfair for them that they were mentioned in that post, and we see how hardworking these people are. And yeah, we want to say our piece because they are good people, and they're just hardworking people doing contents, and it's unfair that their name is being mentioned there.
Right. So what exactly are you gonna share?
Yeah.
I guess just on the part where, some people, they were saying, ng vloggers now are modern, manlilimos bala.
Really?
Oh, doon kami sa
Beggar?
modern beggars, because now we're begging for food.
For free.
Oh, for free. Kaya syempre, it's, when you go to a restaurant, right? And then you feature their place, doka mo na kuno, then you're given free food, doka, and then so that's because you did not pay for it. That's modern beggar.
Wow.
So
what's your thought?
my thought about that is you can already say a lot about those people who said this, nga how superficial their understanding about what content creator does, right? Or what a vlogger does. Because when they come to a restaurant, right, and they were served with food or the best sellers of the restaurant, it's not a one-way relationship, right? It's not like the restaurant is not gonna get anything
benefit from it.
Yeah, it's not gonna get a benefit out of what the restaurant serves, right? Because in return, and this is where two-way relationship comes in, this content creator, from the word itself, content creator, creates contents, right? Which will be used for marketing, which a restaurant will benefit from.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how, like, if other people understand this, but the contents that you put out there is a form of advertising and marketing. And in the past, prior to having these content creators, like, people pay a lot to take photos, take videos, and to market, their restaurants or products or services. But now, because of the evolution, right, of the marketing or the of the manner of advertising, which now has turned into like content creation, right? It's a new form of putting your business out there. So it's not so sa beggar, going back to the people saying a beggar, the modern beggar.
Yeah.
When you pass by the street, a beggar just does this.
Yeah.
You put the money, and there's nothing in return.
Correct.
Right? Maybe there's a sense of fulfillment for you for help. For helping the beggar, but there's nothing in return. It's a one-way relationship. Whereas the content creation, created by the content creator, there's a two-way relationship. There's a give and take relationship. And I think some of the bloggers have already mentioned this, but I just wanted to put some more details into it.
Yeah,
right?
and then just to elaborate, when you say content creation, love, this a specific business they have their own reach. And
Yeah.
sometimes, even if they post something, you would even see that there's just few likers and few shares. And maybe the one sharing is sila-sila man lang mismo nga mga business partners, right? Or family, right? But with the help of content creators, one, may quality blog post na siya. May quality photos, especially kung nami-nami si content creator. Busogid girl. Especially nami-nami si content creator take photos. That's really a plus. Kaya kadamo gid sa content creators here in Bacolod, yung nami-nami mag-take shots with all the ang tawag mo na lang, elements.
Yeah, elements.
Right? Nami nga angle. Yun ang siya palagpatism nga photo. Another thing is they create video. They can create a longer video to elaborate about your business, whatever you want to feature, or they can create now reels, short, informative videos. They can also do my story sa Instagram, kag sa Facebook. So that's what content creator does. It's not nga blog post lang, but depende na between the communication of the content creator and the business owner. Another thought I would like to put on that beggar thing, love, is I also find it unfair na kadamo sang nasasabi tabala just because sa fellow tabala sa local tabala nga mga influencers, where in fact let's put a perfect example here. Heart Evangelista. Ginatagaan na siya free items sa mga big businesses, Gucci, Chanel. That's for free. And then i-Instagram post ya lang na, bam! That's right there is sharing. Pero never tagintawag si Heart Evangelista beggar.
Yeah.
Right? So, where is that coming from? Ang
Yeah.
amo na bala. Again, let's remind ourselves balasang batasan nga crab mentality. 'Di ba? Tapos dumay estado ang imo nga pag say your thoughts about the person.
Yeah.
So as simple as that.
Yeah, I feel like we're judging people, right, based on maybe how they look and how they present themselves. That if do ka mga Heart Evangelista level, okay.
Hindi ko pag-judge.
Hindi ko pag-judge because you know what?
She doesn't need your money.
Yeah. Pero pag local content creators, do ka, beggar. Beggar,
Kadasig sa atong mag-throw.
do ka, kinalan yun ni food, do ka muna. We did not think nga, the person was just really helping the business.
Yeah.
And look, maybe there's some truth to what other people said because obviously this is just the side that we've seen and maybe our perception, right? But that's really our take about what we've seen on the post. There was another thing that I want to talk about. Just so everyone knows, right? Because I think prior to some of the vloggers already kumbaga divulge about we are actually getting paid out of this. Some people, I feel like they didn't think nga kumbaga you can earn something out of it. They thought nga they're just doing it to post or to create contents or things like that nga dapat hindi sila pagbaydan. So to set things straight, actually content creation, or specifically what we do, let's speak for ourselves na lang sa Journey with Lambasted, right? We are getting paid for promoting businesses. Okay, so Kathy and I are lucky enough that despite our very baby followings, because I remember even when we were just around 3,000 followers, we had Metro already getting our service, right, and willing to pay us for that, right? So when we and we were like, happy kami pila man na to actually, right, that time.
Dako na to
that time. So when initially we had that experience, right? It was really nice. It was really fulfilling. Okay, out of our talent, and out of our passion,
and side hustle lang,
and out of our side hustles or things like that, right? We can earn extra. Doka mo na balhaw.
Na-enjoy ta na.
We thought nga, okay, why don't we study it more So we would know bala nga, how can we help businesses at the same time us earning a little extra on the side, right?
Yeah.
And so amo na nang just so everyone knows, there are businesses who are paying us, right, for our service, okay? But not all, because we
Not all.
understand that not all businesses
Can afford.
are that big to afford getting help, right, or services from vloggers, right? So personally, Samon, how it works is, and you can chime in, love, anytime you want. When we were smaller, wala labo to kay Metro, for example, right? Because Metro was one of those na nag-reach out someone, right? But when we were smaller, we've learned this actually from a fellow blogger nga, you know what? You can actually tap businesses and you show them your profile, show them your output, show them what you can do, right? And then ask if they are willing to do a collab, right? Actually, we did not, ano pa to use ang unang word nga X-deal. Okay, X-deal sounds so businessy, gidya. Doka businessy, gidya mamatian. So, hey, do you want to do a collab? And then the business would start asking, and I think this is one thing wala na mention sa mga vloggers, right? Because I've watched a lot of responses. You know, hello to my one of my lodies, E-Travels, right?
E-Travels.
And
Podcast soon.
Oh yeah, podcast soon and Kalinte, right? But I think one thing wala na mention is that I think people forgot about the pandemic. During the pandemic, because doon napatay ang tanan, there were a lot of businesses nga they really struggled, right? They really, really struggled. And then finally nag-die down a little bit ang COVID, and then gamat-amat na still the businesses are struggling. And then that's ako, like, as far as I can remember, okay, that's when ang era sang vlogging nag-boom.
Yeah.
Because businesses are the ones aggressively actually asking help from us, from content creators to market their businesses. And that's why during that time, it so happened nga we were starting out as well. And I'd like to think that in a way our output looks nice. And so dito gid nga when we submit our proposal, a lot of businesses are agreeing. Yeah, let's do a collab, and then out of it, sometimes we get just X deals, right? Free food or free services. In our case, free accommodation, right?
Yeah.
A lot of free accommodation. Some businesses would give gift checks, right?
Yeah.
Some businesses would give us cash, right? But then
Pretty surprised na.
Right.
Kaya isang una nga, everything is for free.
Yeah, almost everything is for free. Or
XD
like
lang.
the XD lang.
XD lang gid.
And then eventually, when we started growing a little bit, do dito na nga, okay, we started to see how, you know, that the time that we put in, the effort that we put in, right? And that if we, kami personally, Kathy, if we wanna make the business look even better, pagit, right? We dress for it.
Yeah.
Doka, we dress for it. We really prepare for it, right? We are conceptualizing how we wanna make it look so nice and classy, right?
Gusto ni business, romantic
feel, family
couple.
Yeah,
Sa couple ko. Couple lang. Or gusto niya family. May Zoe nga. Insert bakla namon bayo si Zoe. And then something probably they forgot as well is aside from we dress up, love, ang gasta pala going to that place.
Yeah.
Ang gasta pa, and we've also really invested ng bakal ta camera. Okay, we did not settle with our phones, ang quality sa mga phone namon. Because lain gid ang quality sa camera once gina-process, as if may nalalaman ako doon. No?
Right. Kasi
dapat ikaw na dapat wakal.
Sige na lang.
Okay. And then we even bought a drone. Kaysang pandemic nga time, lain gid ang effect nga may pa drone shot.
Yeah.
So try to imagine bala sang going back to the pandemic issue. Girl, hindi ka invite. If I am SM, I cannot invite any artista to come over here in Bacolod. So I would settle for vloggers.
Local
right?
vloggers, yeah.
Na isogya, gas lang, outfit lang. But something that people forget is we also try to invest in our content. Hindi na siya sila nga nagpakita na kami da.
Right.
Kag nag-picture.
Yeah.
Because people, they see it that way.
Yeah.
Nagpakita ka, nag-picture. Wala sila kabalo nga
You put in the work,
conceptualize how we're gonna make it look.
Right. So, like, just we've deviated a little bit, pero going back bala is, when we saw nga, it's more than just picture or, eating there or what. Look, we thought nga, you know what, I think it makes sense, and I think it's fair. I think that's the right term. Nga, you charge a little something for it, right? I'm not saying, extremely expensive, right? Just what you think will be fair.
Yeah.
Para malang to compensate with your time, your talent, and then to whatever you've invested in, right? So, luckily, when we grew a little bit more, right? When we propose, right? Or when we present our not pay package, but tariff, right? Some businesses are really willing to pay. And so, we're earning a little bit. So, that's really how it works, guys. But if it comes down to it that the business would say, Gidman nga, hey, you know what? I think the service itself or the accommodations, because I think someone, Kathy, unlike some of the vloggers, nga damo-damo sa isang mga cafe, what I like with us is damo kami, I think, mga vacation rental, actually not just
villas.
Vacation rental, villas, even bigger businesses. Okay, let's just mention it. For example, Atmosphere Resorts, right? At the very baby nga following naman, Atmosphere Resorts are one of those nga say yes someone, right?
And we're very grateful.
We're very grateful. And then Park Inn by Radisson Bacolod, Park Inn by Radisson North EDSA, Park Inn by Radisson Iloilo, and then Seda, right?
Yes, Seda,
and,
one of the first.
Yeah, one of the first. And then Balay sa Busay, Mangapuri,
another one.
Baluarte, right? So these, actually, if you're going to go to their website and check the rates, mahal gid sa. Kasi mahal gid. Like, there are some of these nga tag 22,000, 25,000 a night. And so, it's no-brainer, right? Would you even really expect for them to pay us? Not anymore, right? Just the experience alone is good enough. But we don't take it lightly. That's, kumbaga, a pressure someone man nga, holy cow. Like, this is 5-star resort. Like, paano tani i-present? Nga inabalang si client happy.
Yeah. How they wanted to be presented.
So here, for us, what really works is setting proper expectation before we even come to the place. Because the worst thing that could happen is you go there, wala kang magaling nag-intindihan, which happened to us
a few times as well.
A few times, and that's where we learn, right?
Yeah.
That's where we learn.
Yeah.
But what works for us is that wala pa kamo to kakadto, dapat nag-intindihan na kamo. Like, hey, so what can you offer us? Here's what we can offer you. Is this good? Would you like for us to add some more contents or some more outputs?
Yeah.
And then pag nag-okay na, sige, go. At least bala para klaruhay, kag wala bala miscommunication, because I think that's really what happened with this other cafe, right? And then for us, what I think really worked for us is that every time we finish the collab, we ask our partner, we ask established, hey, we'd love to hear from you. What can we improve? What you like about our output, right?
Yeah.
And I think some of it, they actually wrote a review sa among page. And something that we can be proud of, Love, is despite that our small following, these big businesses and luxurious, some of them are very luxurious businesses, like, doesn't only do one collab with us, pero sila pa mismo gubalik-balik nga, hey, balik na kamo.
Yeah.
Hey, when naman kamo di mabalik,
Yeah.
right? Speaking of, what was the recent one? Gani? Balay Ramirez, right?
Yeah,
For example, Miss
yeah.
Jane,
Miss
shout out.
Jane, see you.
Yeah. Like, the place was around 10,000-12,000 a night, but it's something, I think they're very happy with our output, and so they're happy with our collab.
Yeah, because come to think of it, if you are happy with the content that the vloggers or content creator, influencer, however you call them, if you're happy already with their content in a video, if you're happy already with their photos, imagine getting a professional photographer.
Yeah.
That's even more expensive.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So kung happy ka naman lang sa vlogger, 'di ba?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Wala na, but sa content mismo, may reach pa.
Oo.
Because of the influence or the following.
Yeah. So depende yun na yan sa business owner. Again, it's really a win-win situation as long as natipuhan mo ang content na ma-deliver ni vlogger. Yeah.
So I guess that's pretty much it. This has been a 25-minute video already. We don't want to drag it longer. I think if there's one major takeaway we want you to get from this discussion,
This video,
is that really
our podcast.
Before you easily get swayed and influenced by what so many people are saying dira mis sa post about vloggers, I hope you use your logical thinking, right? Your rational mind to really assess it, right? To really research about it before ka mo mag-saw-saw and judge the content creators, right? Because these people like have feelings too, right? May mga obligations na sila, may mga responsibilities na sila, may mga families na gina-feed
May bills
sila.
to pay, love.
May bills to pay na sila.
We all have bills to
you,
pay.
For you to just, recklessly, right? Put out there mga bad words or,
Yeah.
heavy words towards them.
And if really you have this thought behind these content creators, then just unfollow them.
Yeah.
You don't have to throw, how would you say that? Kalain ng mga words bala towards them because they're just doing their best. They're just hardworking people. And really, there's a lot in what a vlogger does more than sa picture-picture na
Exactly.
ginapanomdom nyo
Yeah.
lang. So, just like everything else in this world, nothing is for free anymore.
Diba? May mga nasabi.
May
Alright.
pa-ending. So, alright, I hope you get pulot, or maybe if you would like to pursue something like this, at least may idea ka mo how it goes. And yeah, I hope this would also change your mind, how you see vloggers, especially local ones.
The local
Again,
ones.
support local, guys.
Okay, with that being said, please follow, like, and subscribe.
Let us know your thoughts about this podcast as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, this has been Mommy Kathy.
This has been John, and together we are the Journey,
Journey with
Lambasted.
Ancestors.
See you next time. Bye.